Sick. All right. Hutterite Wine Wednesday, Wax It Wednesday. And oh shit. You know, fuck the internet. Fuck the internet. I took down my tunes. We can't have Hutterite Wine Wednesday, Wax It Wednesday without tunes. You know what I'm saying? So we got us some Hutterite wine right here in a golden wedding bottle. And I had two other bottles, and they were superb. And this is a different batch from a different Hutterite. So let's see how this tastes. A little more musky. Not as sweet. A little more bitter. Fucking sweet. Pilsner here. Doc's West Hutterite Wine Wednesday. How bad does Andrew's shear suck? Pretty bad. So, how bad? Trudeau said he was caught doing blackface several times. It's not like he was 12 years old or something. He's like, I didn't understand it was wrong, racist at the time. I'm like, how the fuck do you lose to that guy? As bad as Trudeau is, this is how bad Andrew Scheer sucks. And they were like, lock him up, right? Because he's a criminal, right? No. He stops the crowd from chanting, lock him up. Are you fucking serious? Fucking moron would do that. That's not bad stuff. Rhubarb wine. A lot of it's better than store-bought wine. It is absolutely delicious. So that is some good shit right there. Excellent shit. Wax It Hutterite Wine Wednesday. Excellent. Well, thanks to the guys for giving me some Hutterite wine. Because it's pretty potent shit too. Like, it doesn't take a lot of this at all to get you fucking tipsy. Not at all. Not much at all. Just a little bit. And you'll get a good buzz. And for a long time too. Got drunk on my mead. I quite enjoyed it, so I got the top, some of the top stuff they had. A little bit of a wine swap there. I don't understand this going live shit. Somebody's there. How bad does Andrew suck? Oh my god. I don't know. I probably think it's some funny shit as to how bad Andrew Scheer sucks. It's like a full-grown man getting beat up by a girl. A little girl. Like, just like brutally fucking curb stomped by a 9-year-old girl skipping hopscotch. That's what it's like to lose an election to Justin Trudeau. That's how bad Andrew Scheer fucking sucks. Not that any of this matters anyway. If you haven't figured out by now, the money printing machine's got out of control, and not even Bernie Sanders can save you. Nope. Hutterite Wine Wednesday. In a Seagram's Golden Wedding bottle. Some nice golden rhubarb wine. Absolutely delicious. And chase it with some Pilsner, old style Pilsner. There's the label from the House of Lethbridge for its sick. brewed through Prohibition, and brought us this domestic pale lager, probably the best beer most of the brewers. Oh yeah, I promise tunes. I wonder what happens if you play tunes. Does it still get all fucking demonetized? Not that I've ever made a dime off YouTube or give a fuck, because I'm here to fucking drink wine and listen to Fu Manchu. Means I'll have to turn my volume on, because in my experience, let's start that. I'm sorry about the teens, guys. I'm serious. All right. Hopefully the volume is adequate. That's probably pretty good. Yeah, there we go. Hutterite Wine Wednesday. Well, technically it's a homebrew Wednesday. Not bad homebrew. I believe that's just the cleanest spring water, rhubarb juice, and probably a shit ton of sugar, and a packet of some kind of brewer's yeast. I feel like shit. I'd take a couple aspirins. Just fucking twitching, sore, neck sore, everything sore. I feel like shit. So that's why I'm drinking Hutterite wine on a Wednesday. Because I feel like shit. A couple aspirin can't hurt. That's my pill of choice, aspirin. You can take all the fentanyl you want, but I'm going to stick with aspirin. Hutterite Wine Wednesday. Mighty fine drink. I'll get you some. Oh, God. Sometimes you just gotta listen to like Fu Manchu and forget about all the bullshit. Because things are awfully weird out there. I don't know what to believe anymore. I don't know what to believe. Andrew Scheer's a pussy, though. I believe that. Oh. It's like running away from a chihuahua. Just punt it. Fucking kick it. Like over the fence. Fucking Jesus. I can't even think of a single politician that could lose to Justin Trudeau. Besides maybe, what's that fucking creepy guy? Creepy Joe Biden? He might lose to Justin Trudeau. In a hypothetical celebrity politician death match. Not that it matters. You're still going to pay more taxes every year, no matter. Well, not necessarily. But I'm a Trump fan. But Trump does lie. There's no doubt. Lowest unemployment numbers ever. Everyone knows that is a fucking false number. Everybody. I watch these economists on this channel called Real Vision Finance. These guys are like mega fucking billionaires. Like they know what the fuck they're talking about. Like, and it's not just like one. There's a good channel if you want to get into any of that. You'd find out how hopeless everything is. But you will find some good stuff in there because right now it's really hard to make money. Well, It's hard not to lose money making money. That's what I should say. That's probably the right way to put it. Find me a restaurant that actually makes money on the shit credit rocket fun ride where everyone parties all the way up. Oh, that's the best way. I fucked up in my life because I listened to people that worried about value and like math stuff like this, and I was like, I need to just get some credit and just get flipping shit. It doesn't matter if it's just like speculation. Fuck that. That shit's gone on for like Jesus, like 25 years straight. Little bump in 08. Jeez, man, fuck. Like how dumb is anyone with any kind of like financial prudence? You're an idiot. What's the business out there? You talk to people. I mean, they don't even make money. They just like, I don't know, they sell the business to the next idiot. I don't know. Weird. But let that be a lesson to you for being prudent and not seeing the opportunity to take advantage of all the idiots out there. I think that's what they need to teach you in school is like basically ride the credit rocket, Ponzi scheme, get at the top, ride it, throw a certain amount of cash back in. There's no way, even if you go bankrupt eventually, I mean, if you're like flipping houses in Vancouver, come on, you would be laughing no matter what happened. Like, unless you're a complete idiot with money. Like, holy fuck, they're going to like 30% year over year houses. Like, I mean, how do you fuck that up? You can't. Fuck, I'm stupid. I'm fucking stupid. But they don't teach you this shit in school, really. Like they gave you like a 25-minute presentation on Ponzi scams in grade 5. They didn't teach you that's how the world really works. They're like trying to sugarcoat everything. Stop sugarcoating things for people. Stop sugarcoating things for your kids. I mean, that pisses me off, man. Just tell. You can't send someone out into the real world with the Peter Pan fucking bullshit. You can't do that. You can't do that to a person. You have to tell them, like, look, get yourself a credit card. Start racking up credit points. Start flipping houses. I don't know if that house flipping shit is gonna like get going again because like for a long time. I don't know if once that shit really fucking crashes, like probably before January 1st in Canada. But if it actually fucking crashes, that might not get going for a long time again. So that might, I don't know. I think you'd be dumb not to do it because I feel fucking retarded. I feel retarded. Jesus, I should like, and like, oh, I can't afford a place. The average Canadian income's $34,000. How the fuck does everyone have a $400,000 house? You go to the bank and you ask the banker, I make the 34 grand. Can I get this $400,000 house? They always tell me no. The fuck? How did these other people? Like, that's the trick. You got to get yourself a mortgage broker. Or you got to have like lots of these like superstore credit cards, Walmart credit, something like that. It's like nobody makes any fucking money. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But maybe. And what's going bankrupt going to do to anyone anyway? It's like, well, you got bad credit for 5 years. We're like, I haven't had credit for 25 years. How dumb am I? Jesus, I fucking could have went bankrupt. What's that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 5 times? I could have went bankrupt 5 times and it'd still be okay. And then if you like owe people money, you like literally don't have to pay them. Think of the possibilities. Oh my God. You fucking people do all your shit for you. Like you could have them like pouring concrete for you and like building all this shit, doing all these things. And you just go bankrupt. You don't have to fucking pay them. There's gotta be some way you can work, you know. I'm guessing this is what these people do. They're like, whoops, whoops, not again. Every 5 years, like clockwork. Oh, God. Well, I still recommend watching Real Vision Finance. That's a good channel. It's a good channel. Why is everyone so pussy out there? Everyone's pussy. They're scared of YouTube. This is like, I can say anything you want to say. Fuck diddly fuck. Fuckity fuck. You know, you can say that. It's fine. It's not happen. You can play tunes too. They're just gonna put ads on your video. But they're saying after December 10th, or is it December 10th? Something like, the world's gonna end. Maybe your YouTube world will end. Maybe I will lose all 162 subscribers or 52 or something. Maybe that'll happen. Maybe I'll lose it all. My YouTube enterprise will evaporate before your very eyes. One person, who's on there anyway? One person watching me right now. Say hello. I might know you. Is it? I'm guessing it's Paul. Is that Sasquatch? Are you watching me right now, Bigfoot? It's probably Average Joe being fucking creepy. Hutterite Wine, Wax It Wednesday. Fu Manchu, that's a good band on Wednesday. This is the In Search of album. If you haven't listened to it, I recommend you listen to it or at least buy the vinyl. Or at least listen to it. And if you like it, then maybe buy the vinyl. I don't own the vinyl, so I'm kind of hypocritical. But if I was going to buy a vinyl, this would be on my vinyl list. Along with like a lot of like Iron Maiden, early Iron Maiden. That'd be cool to have on vinyl. Like the Killers album or Iron Maiden or Power Slave. That'd be good. That'd be good on vinyl. Atomic Rooster. That's good on vinyl. Of course, Johnny Cash is good on vinyl. And Led Zeppelin, of course, would be good on vinyl. I mean, you can get a lot of good vinyls. You could get, of course, Black Sabbath would be perfectly acceptable on vinyl. I don't even have a record. That's what I have one record. I have a Jeff Beck record, and it's Warped. That's a good album. We're not going to listen to progressive rock on Hutterite Wine, Wax It Wednesday. We're going to listen to Fu Manchu. A little bit of that burn. I quite enjoy Hutterite wine. You got to be careful with that shit, though. You'll get the spins. Oh, I guarantee you'll get the spins. Lately, I got to be careful or I'll get the fucking spins. I don't know what it is. I started drinking a little too much and I'm like, ooh, better stop before I upchuck everywhere, all over the coffee table. I don't want that to happen. I really, really don't. And sometimes I can drink like a whole bunch and nothing happens at all. You still shouldn't drive. You know what I'm saying? Whew. Hutterite Wine, Wax It Wednesday. Fu Manchu it up with the old style Pilsner and the Hutterite Rhubarb wine. And Hutterite Chokecherry wine, which is a very special brew. That that's a special. I gave them a gift. They really liked it. It was a good time. If you never party with Hutterites, you need to party with Hutterites because it's really a good time. Nobody parties like Hutterites. It's and they watch their drinking too. Like Hutterites don't get like one of the odd one does. They never get as smashed as I do usually. Well, sometimes. You would think it'd be a nonstop party, but they drink quite responsibly. With this stuff on hand, yeah, you would learn to drink responsibly, no doubt. Oh, how bad does Andrew Shear suck? Man, I don't know. You just can't be in the middle these days. You can't be the look at your shoes guy, man. You're just gonna get trampled on. You either have to be so far left, like, like Nazi motherfucker, or you have to be like Trump or. And what's the problem with what's the guy's name? Doug Ford. Ontario turned on him already? What the fuck is the problem? He's not trying to indoctrinate your kids to be transvestites. Or did you forget about that already? Jesus Christ. Guy probably made a prude financial decision and everybody fucking hates him. What the fuck could he possibly do? His brother smoked crack and everybody loved him. What the fuck? Jesus, he's just a politician, man. Take it easy. Jesus Christ. He's got nice hair. It's thick. Looks like a Brillo pad. Fuck, man. I wish I had hair like that. Jerry Lee Lewis hair. That's what the fuck he's got. Man, that's slick. You got a politician over there with Jerry Lee Lewis hair. And then he fucking... Everyone's upset. Jesus, he's a fucking politician. He's probably just like in a room, like rolling on money and like dumping bags of cocaine on his face. This is what they do. And then he comes out and he gives a speech, and then you elect him again because he can handle his shit when he's high. I guess I don't know what the fuck they do. I would never be one. Fuck, man. Jesus, I could not do that. Like I don't know. I don't know. They're just like, they're really good at being full of shit. But like, the thing is you know that they're shitty. You know that they're full of shit. But you know they're gonna put a bunch of like restrictions and taxes on you. But like, you don't want the ones that are gonna like do real crazy shit. Like that's the name of the game when you go to the voting booth. It's like, he's a lying cocksucker. But this bitch over here, she's fucking crazy. Like she's gonna try and do invent funding for a rainbow machine or something like that. Like, no, you can't vote for that shit. It's unicorn riding fucking leprechaun fucking chasing lollipop licking fucking fuck shows. You can't be serious. Yeah, we get fed a lot of propaganda too in the West. We don't think that we're propagandized. Like I learned a lot about China, man. God damn. We are a third world country, motherfucker. If you don't think so. And one time I watched a video about Mexico City. And I swear to God, oh my God. You take any city in Calgary. I don't care if it's Vancouver. Definitely Calgary is kind of shit. Regina is a super shithole. I've never been to Winnipeg, thank God. But Mexico City is fucking nice. Jesus Christ. Whoa. We don't have nothing like that up here. Come on, man. Get fucking real. Give your head a goddamn shake, man. We got robbed. We've been had, motherfucker. China? You should go to China sometime and see exactly how shitty China is. It is not shitty, my friends. It is. You want to get your fucking mind blown? Go to fucking China. It's like out of it. You can go up to a gigantic vending machine. You know what it vends you? Cars. You walk up to this thing, it spits out a Ford. It costs you $50. You test drive it for 5 fucking days. Can you test drive a Ford for 5 fucking days anywhere? No, for $50? Are you kidding me? Jesus, out of a fucking giant fucking vending machine. That's the kind of shit that's going on in China. I swear to God. Have you ever went to a car vending machine before? I swear you have not, unless you've been to China. China is fucking like, whoa. it's gonna kick the shit out of everything, man. Like they're just like that's we've been fed a whole line of bullshit on China. China, I mean, oh my god. Like no wonder the States is scared of China. Jesus Christ. You have no idea what they're doing over there. It's insane. That's just one thing. The vending machine, that's just one thing. A car fucking this is like you go to the Walmart in like whatever place like Ohio, you get a gumball. You go to like Shenzhen, you get a fucking car. How the fuck you go get a car out of a vending machine? You try that sometime. You try that in the Western world. So where's your car vending machine? Sorry, we don't have those yet because we're behind the times because China's kicking our ass right now, apparently. Oh my god. They don't even care about us. The reason you think China only makes t-shirts? Because that's what they send us. That's all we can afford. Man, China has trains that go like 280 miles an hour. Have you ever been 280 miles an hour? Like besides in a plane, like even we're relatively close to the land, they got trains that go like fucking at least 250, at least something like that miles an hour. Can you imagine going on a train 250 fucking miles an hour? No. 200 miles an hour? I've been pretty close to that fast, but not that close. Not 250. I would maybe, I've maybe gone, even 200 though. No, not 200. I've been fast. Man. Fu Manchu, listen up. I'll tell you a secret. Get yourself a big block. Oldsmobile from like 1974, and you'll find out. You'll know what fast is, but it's not 250 miles an hour fast. And your daily travel routine. That's like, man, you know how good your tires got to be to go 250 miles an hour? You can't be fucking around. You gotta have good shocks too, man. Because you find if your car doesn't have good shocks, you try going like 150 miles an hour even. Man, that car is like, and these cars that are going like 65 miles an hour, like they're standing still, and then even the light posts are, and but you need good tires. In China, you don't have to buy tires; you just jump on the train, you go 250, like you double. You throw another 100 miles an hour on top of that with the ticket. Just you're out of there. Don't feel like doing that. Go pop a car at a vending machine. At $50. 5 days? That's $10 a day. $10 a day, man. Cell phones, man. We get ripped off on cell phones. And I bitch about this too. How are you gonna do online business in Canada? You know how high a fucking tariff is for your mail, like your parcels to come into the country? There's motherfuckers that jump the border. They don't jump, they cross the border. They go down, there's this old lady smoking cigarettes in her garage, and they buy their package, they drive all the way back to Canada. And they're still saving money on the shipping. You're getting fucked. When? How the fuck is that good for the economy? No one can do an online business in Canada? Oh, that's great. How smart is that? What the fuck is wrong with these people? Like that's a big tariff, and that's like a personal tariff. Like that's to a person. Like that's not to a business or like what yeah, even on a personal level, let alone if you try to flip a few items or something. Let's say you wanted to sell fucking ham sandwich racks and you ordered a bunch off Alibaba. Well, you're never going to be able to compete with someone in the States because they don't have that shit, more than likely, as far as I know. And if not, the Mexicans probably sure as fuck don't have it. How are you going to do anything up here? You can't do anything up here. Canada is strangling itself. It's retarded. It's fucking retarded. How dumb are we? How dumb? Trump came up and said, well, if you motherfuckers knock off your tariffs, we'll knock off our tariffs. And Trudeau goes, I'm not going to let Hold on, this is my Trudeau impression. I'm not gonna let Canada get pushed around. And everyone's like, yeah, you stand up for us. Do you realize how bad you're getting fucking taxed on tariffs? Who pays the tariff? Dumb fuck, you do. Duh. No tariffs from shit from the States? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, it's not bad enough our dollar is like 60 cents? You want a tariff on top of that? How the fuck you gonna buy anything? Are you fucking serious? How the fuck is that good for the people? Like, unless you like sell shit, like, oh, you buddy with the Canadian factory, yeah, you know one, because I sure as fuck don't. How the fuck you gonna run a factory in Canada? You can't run a fucking factory here. Just ask fucking GM. The fact that shit isn't in Mexico blows my fucking mind. How the fuck is? What do you got to pay an auto worker in Ontario? Like $9,000 an hour with benefits and shit? What do you got to pay a Mexican? Think about it. Probably like, $12 an hour with no benefits. I don't know. Just simple economics. The price of assets goes higher. Like your house, like your $900,000 house, right? So your wage stagnates, right? Then we have deflation because of all the credit in the system. So you got people competing with like credit money. So they could that's why a hamburger's only $2. I went on Alibaba. They have like Fender Strat knockoffs. They look like good guitars. $35. How the fuck do you build a guitar for $35? You can't. Not even in China. No, fucking nowhere in the world can. I don't give a fuck with all your CNC shit, your bulk sales of pick. You cannot build a guitar. You can't even paint a guitar for $35. So you know what I'm saying? The competitive shit with the corporations and all the credit, they're super competitive. So like shit starts going down, right? How you gonna start out as a guy and compete with the guy who's like steroid jacked, injected on credit, and can just like fucking wipe you out with prices, right? So that's deflation, and then your house is like every year. You can't afford a $700,000 house. I guess I would imagine. And you can't build nothing because you got some fucking business that's like super jacked up on mega fucking credit. The Federal Reserve's just like throw it into the system. How are you going to compete or build anything with your own two hands, or you start almost any kind of business up off the ground? You can't, and then yet your house is going, or the house you want to buy. That's what's going on right now in the economy. And China has vending machines that fucking spits out cars. Jesus. And then it's like all facial recognition shit, like this science fiction movie shit. They got stores where there's nobody in them. You just walk in the store, you grab a Coke, you walk into a booth, they scan your fucking retina or whatever, and you walk out. For real. And that's just like totally normal shit over there. They don't even have credit cards anymore. They're just like, here's your taco. You know what I mean? Like, that's what they got going on. Hutterite Wine Wednesday. Wexit Wednesday. I sure as fuck don't want no goddamn retinal scans and facial recognition and fingerprint. I'm not a Soylent Green motherfucker. I'm not. I don't want that. You don't want that neither. Swear to God, I'm a beast. Praise Jesus. Goddamn. It's amazing how far, the philosophy thing with humans was like 5,000 years ago. Now we're entering this technological revolution, which is like the industrial revolution, but now like computers got invented, so it's like, well, it's some new thing. This is kind of part of the industrial revolution, right? But the philosophy was taken care of a long time ago. Just It states quite clearly, don't let anybody embed a microchip in your forehead. That's probably not a good thing. Red Bull scam. It's like fucking Star Wars all of a sudden over there. This fucking robot claw comes up, grabs you like, here's your Pepsi. Oh, it's way better than paying with cash. Jesus, even money's getting too expensive to print. Whoa, serious? For real? You don't want to Xerox some bills so you fucking want to jam this fucking laser in my retina? Really? I wouldn't mind if like we took like if we wound back. You know, I'd be content with like winding back to the late 60s or the early 70s. Like if I was gonna go back in time, I just roll back to when cars were actually cool and I just stop there. You know, back when acid was cheap and legal. I'm just kidding. I don't do acid. That would be stupid. But you could if you wanted. You can do all the acid you want. Theoretically, if you had a time machine. You can do all the acid you want right now. Think about it. I'm not going to stop you. Hutterite Wine Wednesday. That's good. I got to be careful. I don't want to drink this whole bottle. This has got to be a 40. 1.14 liters. I don't want to drink a 40 ounce of Hutterite wine on Wednesday. But you know what? I was feeling like really sore and sick. And you know, one thing is you know, be responsible, everything like that. But if you feel like you just fell down a flight of stairs, you might want to have a drink. You know, and it does help. I'm not. You know, you can say it doesn't, but you're a liar. You're a goddamn liar. You're a goddamn fucking shit-faced liar. That's all you are. If you were to say that, I wouldn't believe you, and I'd call you a fucking liar right to your face. I'd say, oh, I feel like shit, don't drink. I'm like, no, wait a minute. You're fucking lying, and I know you're lying because I can tell by the shit-faced look on your face, right? Because you're not telling the truth. That's a lie, and I don't respect your lie. You know, I wouldn't, I shouldn't, and I can't, and I would not. You know, but you're entitled to your own belief system, okay? Hutterite Wine Wednesday. It's got like a nice tang. Like we dissected flavor wise. It's a flavor explosion. This 3-bar wine, it really is. I've drank a lot of wine. Okay, I got wine reviews and everything, like Chilean wine, Argentina, Italian wine. I don't drink French wine because of shit. It tastes like gasoline, but like Italian wine's pretty good. If you want to like search out red wines, you know, like this and that, South Africa's great. New Zealand, you want a good white wine? Like it's hard to find a good white wine, but New Zealand, you just find better ones. You know, even Australian wine, I can drink. It's kind of like on par with Canadian wine, really. That's the thing about Australia, you know. You can't really have a conversation with an Australian as a Canadian because it's just like you're talking to yourself in the mirror, except the guy in the mirror has a funny accent. And then he thinks that the guy in his mirror has a funny accent. But you look at each other and you're like, it's like, fuck, did somebody clone me? Jesus, and give me a funny voice. That's what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just everything. Even the wine's like pretty similar. If you want to go red wine, go Eastern Canada. If you want to go to white wine, go Western Canada. Western Canada does not produce good red wine. Don't even try it. It's like drinking a bottle of fucking mud. But it's not as bad as French wine. French wine is fucking garbage. I swear to God. You want a good bottle of wine? You got to go to Italy. Germany has way better wine than France. You're gonna be fucking shitting me. Yeah, they do. Way better. Spain has pretty good wine, sometimes, Tempranillo. You want some age on a bottle? Get yourself a bottle of Tempranillo. It's like Tempranillo is how they spell it, but I'm telling you, that shit's like 10, 15 years age. It's like 10, 12, 15 bucks a bottle, man. That Tempranillo, that's some nice shit. That's good wine. But this is really good wine. Man, it's kind of this one. It's a little like dry through the middle, but it's got like this tanginess to it, and it's like sweet up front. Wow, just some fucking rhubarb juice. That's all that is. Rhubarb juice. Fu Manchu on a Wednesday. How long can this go on? Live stream. I don't know how to run this. I didn't invite anyone. No. I never even thought of it. I'm an inconsiderate prick. Jeez. Oh well, I'm having fun. You got these electronic cigarettes. You could smoke electronic smoke for 25 cents a day. Wow. Don't tell the government. Do not tell the government. The vape juice will be like $9,000 a liter. Another thing, and here's one thing that pisses me off on the Waxit thing. Okay, so we got super, because like oil prices are down because like obviously there's a lot of shit going on in the world right now, and someone's trying to starve Iran or something. So we're selling our oil for like $11 a barrel. Stop selling it, you fucking idiots! Someone's like, we kick back. So we're like, what the fuck's going on? Like the economy's just like, woo, ever since like 2014 has been like pretty weird. Okay. Gas is still over $1 a liter. What's gas is like what? Like on paper it's like $40 a barrel or something. But like normally that would, like a few years ago, like maybe 10 years ago, we'd be paying like 35 cents a liter for gas at that price of a barrel of oil. But, oh no, some magical wizardry here. We're gonna keep it at $1.10. So okay, so what happens when the price of oil goes back up again? What do you think's gonna happen? $3 a liter gas is what's gonna happen. But when you got an area that's like kind of dependent on commodity prices, okay, like so you got farmers, right? Well, how do they get that grain and shit off the field? Well, they need diesel fuel and shit like that, right? So you think they'd lower the price of gasoline a little bit? No. Why the fuck would they do that? So when you have these collapses in the economy, and that may not even be government, it probably is, but it's probably just like people are way dumber than you think. That's why China's working out so good right now, because they're more capitalist than we are here in Canada and in the States. I'm sorry, if you're in the United States right now, I have to break it to you. You're a socialist country. If you don't believe me, go ask a corn farmer. Okay, especially a big one, like a big corporation corn farmer that gets like money from the government, like getting his wheels greased and shit. You're most definitely socialist, way more socialist than China. China is not communist. China is a fucking capitalist dictatorship, okay, which actually kind of works really well. It's like, imagine if Trump was there and there was no Democratic Party in his way. See what I mean? It wouldn't be like this every day long. It'd just be like, bam, done. Bam, done. And then it'd be like, oh yeah, just let the people like make tons of money, and then they just like people be doing like fucking whatever. You know, another thing is like they're super environmental over there. Like Canada's not an environmental country. I've said this like lots of times. If Canada was an environmental country, you wouldn't have salmon farms. I'm sorry. You can believe the left and you can believe the right. But if you do, you're fucking stupid. You just got to look at like it's all about corruption and bureaucracy, right? You can't have salmon farms. They create sea lice. It infects the native salmon populations, and then those salmon die off. Keystone species. It affects the bears and so if you're an environmentalist, don't look to Canada as some kind of thing because we're not. It's just all about taxes with our government. They just want to tax and pretend they're doing environmental shit. You know, that's my theory. That's my theory. I'm sticking to it. I know I'm right. You know I'm right. Everyone else knows I'm right. Everyone else probably knows the same thing. So that's why, like, I find it fucking kind of weird that, like, you got leftists and then the people on the right supposedly at odds, supposedly, when they all want the same shit. You know, they're just the people that are a little more like, you know, they got more adrenaline and more natural testosterone if they're a man, or estrogen if they're a woman or something. They're healthy people, right? And so they're willing to like throw down in the street type people. So not really a bad thing. But what are they fighting about? What are you fighting about? What are you really fighting about? Like, if you think you live in like this, I'm a fucking conservative, and I have, free market. I put on my cowboy hat and I get my corn subsidy. You should probably go fuck yourself. If you're a leftist and you think that when the left takes over the government that it's going to stay left, you're a fucking idiot. You should put a gun in your mouth, blow your fucking head off because you're an idiot. Because never has that ever happened. You know, you think they're going to let you like go around and fuck donkeys? Are you kidding me? They will shoot you in the back of your fucking head as soon as you get. It's like Jesus, a fucking donkey fucker. Oh my god, I can't. I just, you know, like just like anybody would. You know, if you think you just have the right to go fuck a donkey, you probably should get shot in the fucking head, really. And I think you really think when the government takes over, they're gonna let you do whatever you want, like fuck donkeys, ride Ferris wheels with the fucking dildo up your ass? No. And why would you want to do that anyway? Why? What the fuck? Like, I mean, maybe you think I don't even know what you think, and I don't really want to know. Anyway, it looks like we might be going backwards because so people might need Jesus in their lives. You know what I'm saying? You might need the fear of God put into you if you think you can ride a Ferris wheel with the fucking dildo in your ear and the fucking cotton candy up your ass, and you know, get off there and go down there and fucking hockey. Jesus, God help you. Like, I mean, you're going straight to hell. You're going straight to fucking hell. I'm serious. And the people that think America's great, you're all poor. You're all poor as shit. You're poor as shit. I'm poor as shit. Everybody's poor as shit. You got no fucking money. No fuck you trying to kid. Jesus fucking Christ. China's showing us up. That's how bad we suck. Andrew Scheer sucks as bad as the rest of us, almost. But he's worse. He's worse because he's like a fat little hamster with dimples. And he can't even beat Trudeau in an election. A motherfucker that does blackface repeatedly. Says, oh, duh, I didn't know. What the fuck? I actually don't even think blackface is that bad. But if you're getting like if your ambition is to be like prime minister, you probably shouldn't do blackface. And I think blackface is bad in some ways. Okay. But like when what's that guy's name? Robert Downey Jr. did that in Tropic Thunder. No one complained. I didn't complain. I thought it was hilarious. I thought he did a really good job of the blackface thing. Totally tasteful. That was a great movie. But Prime Minister Trudeau has went full retard, and you never go full retard. Okay? Never go full retard. He's gone full retard like lots of times. This fucking guy's gone full retard like every minute of every day, which makes him so much cooler than Andrew Scheer, who's like this fucking man. Like Jason Kenney, like you look at Jason Kenney, he's like, if no one was looking, this guy would kick your ass. He would kick your ass. He would like fucking slap the shit out of you. That's what people want. They don't want no fucking gigantic rodent, man. Like hibernate for the winter. Get the fuck out of here. Jesus Christ. How do you fuck that up? How do you fuck that up? You can't fuck that. You fuck that up. Can you believe that? But there's one thing I noticed about the Conservatives in Canada. They've been fucking shit up on purpose because they're smarter than Trump. You know what I mean? Bear with me. Trump has been putting his name all over the economy. For real? Who the fuck is that stupid? Now, this guy must have a lot of pull, or he must really think like quite highly of himself. Because I sure as fuck would not put my name on the economy right now. And just for reference, not to toot my own horn, I did call the fucking like 08 recession, housing crisis, plain as day. If you don't see that shit coming, you don't know shit about money, man. You do not put your name on this economy because this is just like, this is just like a fucking house of card popsicle stick house bridge thing that's been like kind of trying to hold this shit up. It's all on stock buybacks and shit. And when it goes again, you better have a parachute handy. Because if you're in stocks right now, I can't give you personal advice. But if I was in stocks, I know I would sell everything. Now, little trick, sell high, buy low. Anyway, when the price of oil dropped, the Conservatives didn't want to be in office, so they let Notley get in. Now Jason Kenney comes up. He pretends like he's got to clean up this big mess because they're not stupid. Trump apparently might be stupid. Trudeau, when the economy collapses, you're going to have this buttfuck, asshole, blackface, rainbow socks wearing, transvestite hugging, embezzlement, like what is that? SNC Lavalin scam. I mean, the list is like it's so long. It's just like there's just been so much that it's just humongous. It's like 9 miles long in fine print. All the shit this retard has done. I feel a little bit better about our situation because of it. Now, maybe Trump thinks he can handle if the economy fails, or at least prop it up till next election. Oh man, you better be Superman. You better have all kinds of horseshoes up your ass and things I don't know about, because how the fuck are you gonna keep this shit going more than a month or two? I mean, seriously. I mean, if shit didn't fuck up before like next June, I'd be like extremely surprised. Like, and I'm not talking like little fuck up. I'm talking I'm like wow, like big, big fuck up. But Trump has his way of doing shit. And you know what? Trump was handed a flaming bowl of dog shit. Right? He did exactly what he needed to do. He covered the flaming dog shit with icing. And then he put candles on it and he lit the candles to look like a cake. But he still has a flaming bowl of dog shit, technically. Think about it. But if you give someone those ingredients, anyway, you slice it in a roundabout way, you're still going to end up with a flaming bowl of dog shit. You know, it might taste a little better because there's icing on it, but you know, what do you want a cook to do when you give them for ingredients a flaming bowl of dog shit? You know, he'll make you a fancier bowl of dog shit that's on fire, and that's what you're gonna get. You know, might be a little better than a Bernie Sanders dog shit flaming bowl of dog shit. You know, at least you won't have purple-haired feminazi Antifa freaks running around clubbing you in the back of the fucking head, which would lead to a civil war. Well, or a fucking public execution of anyone who looks like that. You know, I mean, so when it comes to political shit, you just have to play your cards the way you know. It could be worse. It could be worse. If there's a Ocasio Cortez got in there, Jesus Christ, can you imagine? She'd probably have fucking dildo parades and she'd probably invite the worst people from the worst countries to come and do some kind of goat herding exhibition and suicide bomb sympathy compassion run. I mean, you can't be, I mean technically I would honestly, if I had to eat a flaming bowl of dog shit, I'd rather have icing on it rather than chicken shit on top of the dog shit that was on fire. That's what you gotta eat. That's what you gotta eat. You get fed a bowl of flaming dog shit. It's not your fault. You went to the wrong restaurant. And all you can hope for is that they hired a creative chef to prepare those ingredients. Biazaka, Hutterite Wine Wexer Wednesday, and I'm out. Yeah.